Hey guys, I just wanted to comment on something that happened today, and it's pretty horrible. It was this guy who flew a small plane into a federal building in Austin, Texas, and it was an IRS office. And so far, people believe that like one guy died, and also the guy who was in the plane, in the suicide attack. Um, and as soon I was looking at this, I'm like, oh crap, this is bad. But it got even worse when I went onto the Drudge Report and I read one of the articles. I clicked on it, and he targeted the IRS, and I'm thinking, okay, before that I heard that some guy flew a small plane into a building. That's all I heard. And then the next thing I read was, a man targets IRS with plane, and I'm thinking, oh, this is going somewhere. And so then I read the article a bit, and I read that the guy burnt down his house before he went to the airport, and what he did was that he left behind an internet journal of some sort, an internet little thing he wrote on the internet, journal. And I read the title of that story, and it said that he was talking about Big Brother. Right there I saw the term thrown in, Big Brother, thrown right into his little diatribe. And I'm thinking, here we go. I just looked at it and I'm like, crap. This is going to be this is an isolated event, and it's going to be exploited by corporate media and the government as a Tea Party nut. And this is what happens, this is what's going on right now on the right wing or whatever. And this is a representation of it all. And that's what I'm thinking. This is going to happen. I haven't really seen it yet, but I can guarantee you that tonight you're going to see these little snobby commentators get on TV, and they're going to blame it on the Tea Party movement. They're going to say this is a part of the Tea Party movement, and they're going to try to marginalize the Tea Party movement, conservatives and libertarians, as nut jobs flying planes into buildings and killing people. That is how they're going to try to portray us in the Tea Party movement as. They're going to exploit this isolated event, and they're going to expand it and say that, the group of people that are, support limited government, that are against, the federal government and everything, and against high taxation, anybody who's in the Tea Party movement, here are some of the members of that, and look what they'll do. And they're going to try to paint us as terrorists. They're going to try to, paint us as insane people. And I'm telling you, this is coming your way. And you're probably thinking, well, it's kind of early. Yeah, it's early right now. Right now, because it just happened this morning, and it's, after about 6 or 7 hours after it happened. You're not going to hear it yet. I don't know if anything's been said like that yet on TV or anywhere in the media. But I can guarantee you it's coming. It'll come at least by either tonight or tomorrow. Because I remember last year there was something, I think it was in June of last year, where there was like a shooting at the Holocaust Museum. Some old crazy neo-Nazi opened fire in the Holocaust Museum. And it was very sad. So, I think it was an officer died. And the next thing I know is that I'm reading all these blogs and everything, and a lot of these stupid, moronic Obama supporters are trying to justify the right-wing extremist report that was issued by the Department of Homeland Security earlier that year, and that everyone dismissed, all the conservatives and libertarians, anyone with common sense dismissed that report as, just being outright stupid and ridiculous. And then after this isolated incident occurred, where this crazy neo-Nazi barging into the Holocaust Museum with a rifle or whatever, they try to paint this as, no, look, this is a justification for the right-wing extremist report. Look what this neo-Nazi did. And so what you're going to see right now is that with this isolated event, with this nut job flying a small plane into a federal building, into, you know, specifically an IRS office, you're going to see people in corporate media. You're going to see maybe even people in our government try to paint this not as an isolated event, but it includes many other people. It includes the Tea Party movement. It includes conservatives, libertarians, you name it. It's going to include them. And, you know, as soon as I read that this morning, when I read the IRS building hit by plane, I'm just like, uh-oh, here we go. It's going to, get ready for a roller coaster ride. And it's really sad that people out there are willing to take an event like this and exploit it and try to marginalize a group of people for political gain, either for political gain or for something even bigger than that. So, yeah, just want to let you guys know. I want to hear your thoughts on this. What's going to happen after this? Because this is not just a small little, you know, everyday event. This is something that's going to kind of be that's going to be exploited. I can definitely see it coming. So I want to hear your thoughts on that. Leave a comment. Thanks.